All right, we're back. Mets, Nets, Jets, D podcast coming to you on a Tuesday afternoon, the 23rd. Um, had a beautiful night last night. 4 wins. Hopefully, you copied the parlay that I did yesterday. It came through. That was this one right here for 54.80. We had the Indians. We had the over. See, like I told you about that bullpen. Um, Ridiculous at the end of the game. Grand slam was hit. Um, Went back and forth, and then the Reds took the victory. Like both of these bullpens are horrible. That's why I really trust the over. I might do it again today. Uh, Diamondbacks on the home cooking. Robbie Ray pitched a gem, and they won easily over the Orioles. And then the Mariners came through clutch. They can't hit lefties, baby. 7-3, Mariners win. That was one parlay. Then I had one of the parlay plus. It's like one of the options that you'll see. I'll show you. In the Draftkings Sportsbook app, they give you like their own set parlays, and this was one of them. Monday special: Mariners, Giants, and Diamondbacks. I already was confident in the Mariners and the Diamondbacks, so I was like, why not throw a couple bucks? It's a 50-50 chance on the Giants. So Giants came back in the eighth inning, took the lead, 26-75. I'll take that. Then I made one. This was my guarantee, my safe bet, and I felt confident. Put $10 on it. Run line on the Diamondbacks. Run line on the Mariners. I had to find that one because they didn't really have it. They had the Mariners as underdogs, and I was like, you know what? Mariners are going to win today. I felt confident, and then the Indians came through as well. $10, 74-19 was another win. And then another one, $6, $49.18. Indians, Twins, it's the same teams. I just put them in gave them a run line or gave them the money line. All that for like 200 plus bucks. Account looking good. Put some money in my account. As always, you gotta give it's a little bit something back to yourself and keep this account healthy as well. It's all about money management. All right, just because you won doesn't mean you can go crazy and the next day. You gotta live to see another day always. All right. So let's get into today's slate. Hopefully we'll stay on fire. First game of today's Tuesday slate. Peter Lambert is a makeup, and Steven Strasburg. They were supposed to play yesterday. I think I said I was leaning toward the Nationals. Peter Lambert has huge home road splits, obviously, because he plays for Colorado. Colorado, he pitches bad, and then away he becomes a 3 ERA pitcher. But he still has problems against left-handed bats. And he's going to have to see Adam Eaton, Juan Soto, Matt Adams. They only got 3 left-handed bats, but he still is going to have to face that. I feel confident in Strasburg. He can get hit, especially with this type of lineup. But the Rockies struggle on the road this year. They are a under 500 team away from Colorado, which makes total sense. Give me the Nationals in that minus 235. Don't really feel confident about that run line because their bullpen is something to be worried about. I'm not going to put it in the parlay, but I do like the Nationals in that minus 235. See, I'll click it so you guys pay attention. We're going to move along. St. Louis Cardinals, Dakota Hudson, their young stud, been pitching very well lately against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Chris Archer. This one I didn't understand. Hudson is 9-4 record. Very solid. Good on the road. Then you got Chris Archer, a 5 ERA with home run problems. So I'm trying to figure this out. This could be a mistake here. Cardinals won yesterday off a grand slam from Paul Goldschmidt. I think this is a 4-game series. They're already in a 2-game winning streak. They won 8 out of the last 10 games. Cardinals are kind of hot right now. Chris Archer is not good and gives up home runs. I might have to put this in the parlay. Let me move that up. Let me put this parlay. Give me the Cardinals The plus 118. I think something's up here, especially with the Pirates losing 8 in their last 10 games. There's a mistake here. So give me the Cardinals and another parlay. I might even take the run line for the Cardinals and really plus money that up. Next game we have the Cleveland Indians. Trevor Bauer against Toronto Blue Jays. Aaron Sanchez. Trevor Bauer, one of their elite pitchers. This Indians rotation in itself has arms from top to bottom. Trevor Bauer struggles at home, but he's not at home today. He's pitching away. He's 6-2 with a 2.43 ERA away from Cleveland. That's what I like. And then you got Aaron Sanchez. He gives up a 3.10 average to righties and has a 6.26 ERA. Give me the Indians again. We're gonna lock that in. That's 2 already. Trevor Bauer away. He pitches well. Give me the money line. I'm gonna do another one. Take the run line. And we're gonna move on to the next game. This one's a little sneaky because Chris Sale has not been Chris Sale this year, and even freaking their skipper has come out and said they might be sellers, the Boston Red Sox, if things don't go their way. They have people that are coming up on upcoming contracts and that might walk. Porcello, Jackie Bradley, these guys might not be here next year, so they might sell those guys. Yonny Chirino's one of the better longmen for the Tampa Bay Rays. He is nothing to slouch at. I think one of his last starts, he handled the Yankees fairly well. This is a sneaky one. I'm leaning towards the Rays, especially the fact that the Red Sox blew out this team yesterday. Jalen Beeks had nothing for this team. Nothing. So I'm leaning towards the Rays. Give me the Rays over the Red Sox. I might take that risk in another one. I'm not going to put in this main one. Next game, we have the Philadelphia Phillies. Aaron Nola, who has a... What does he have? He has a 5 ERA as well. He has a 5 ERA on the road. Aaron Nola is their ace, but if something's wrong. He's away from Philly, obviously, but they are still favorited. Not too strongly. It's in the middle. But they're facing the ace in the Detroit Tigers, Matthew Boyd, left-handed pitcher. And lately, since June 1st, the Philadelphia Phillies are ranked 28th in the league against left-handed pitching. So this one's a tough one. It's another tough one. But the Tigers can't hit. I'm not going to touch this game. I'll lean to the Phillies, but I'll be very careful of this. I'll either take the run line of the Tigers, because if they lose, they'll hopefully lose by 1. If not, these Phillies bats should just prevail over the Tigers' pitching staff once they get to the bullpen. But I'm leaning towards Phillies money line or the Tigers that plus 1.5 just in case they do lose. But I'm not going to put it in this bet slip. That one's a tough one. We have the Chris Paddock, San Diego Padres. The dude that's freaking begging to be the Rookie of the Year. At the beginning of the year, he was talking all this shit of how he was the better pitcher. He should have won Rookie of the Month over Pete Alonso. Like, dude, calm down. That's not gonna happen. You pitch every 5 days. Pete Alonso smashing home runs every single day. You're not gonna get it. I expect Pete Alonso to make a statement today, especially against going against Chris Paddock. Jason Vargas has a 3 ERA at home. We've been struggling. We're finally home. We need some home cooking. The Mets are a over 500 team at home. I like the Mets in that plus 128. There's a lot of plus teams right here. You can make a crazy parlay, and the possibilities are endless if everything goes through. Next game we have Danny Duffy, not like his old former self, a left-handed pitcher against Dallas Keuchel and Atlanta Braves. This was a good signing by Atlanta Braves. He has filled in very nicely, Dallas Keuchel. Especially from his first start where he was a little bit questionable. He just needed some time to warm up, get that arm ready. And give me the Braves and the run line against the Royals, who don't really have much in their lineup besides Whit Merrifield. There's no Alberto Mondesi in this lineup, and they have tons and tons of strikeout guys for a dude who's a ground ball pitcher. So there is a possibility that Keuchel can get 3, 4, 5 Ks maybe against this team, but he'll definitely manage them, and I expect the Braves to win by more than one run. I might lock that in. I might. I'll come back to that. Next game, we have the Cincinnati Reds and Tanner Roark, who struggles against left-handed bats. And then we have Zach Davies, a decent starter at home, and the Brewers. The Brewers were embarrassed yesterday. They lost the lead, and this rivalry's crazy, man. I told you. The over hit. I want to take the over again. It's better value than taking the money line of the Brewers because I do think the Brewers bounce back today. But I feel more confident in both teams hitting. So let's put the over again, second day in a row. See how it goes. Give me the over in the Cincinnati Reds Milwaukee Brewers game. Next game, we have the Miami Marlins, who are favored for the first time in like a very long time. Caleb Smith is the ace. This dude, I have him in my season-long fantasy baseball team. This guy is money against Dylan Covey, who is straight trash. He's not good at all. He's not good against lefties. He's not good against righties. I'm not going to put it in the bet slip, but definitely give me the Miami Marlins. That's very confident in me saying, especially it's the Miami Marlins, the worst team in the NL East. And just Dylan Covey is not good at all. He hasn't stepped it up nowhere near. Next game, we have the New York Yankees and Domingo Germán. They're number 2, right behind Masahiro Tanaka. He's pitched very well. He has an innings limit coming up, but they're not worrying about that right now. The Yankees need to bounce back. They lost their last game. I told you, CC Sabathia away from New York is a problem. That 6 ERA reared its ugly head. Yankees on a 2-game losing streak. I definitely 100% think they're going to bounce back today. Give me the win against Kyle Gibson, who has home road splits. I don't see that many runs going, so the under could hit because I definitely trust Domingo Germán, and Kyle Gibson has been shockingly good in Minnesota, but I do think the Yankees edge it out today. Next game, we have Michael Fierce and the Oakland Athletics. They did not come through yesterday. I thought Homer Bailey would have a nice little homecoming and pitch well, but he just got torched, and that was embarrassing. Against Wade Miley, who has home road splits. It was a 1 ERA. I think it's a 1-point-something ERA at home. Wade Miley pitching very well for Houston Astros, especially at home. He's a lefty against the Athletics. Oakland is number 15 in the league against left-handed pitching. That's fine. But Michael Fierce away from Oakland is more of a problem. He does not have that spacious outfield and that huge wall to, some of his fly ball rate is ridiculous. So I say the Houston Astros, I thought they would be favored in more. But give me the Houston Astros today at the minus 162. And they get a win and extend their winning streak from 6 to 7 wins. They're freaking 37-14 at home. It's just, I really feel confident about that, the Astros. So let's put that in the bet slip. We have 5 already. Let me calm down because we have a 15-game slate. Dylan Bundy, who is not good, against Merrill Kelly, who has home road splits. Minus 190, the Diamondbacks. Robbie Ray showed up yesterday. Their bat showed up yesterday. And then now they get to go against Dylan Bundy, who is atrocious. Struggles against left-handed power. The same bats are still here. Ketel Marte, Eduardo Escobar, Jake Lamb. Alex Avila is hitting today. He has a little bit of pop. Give me the Diamondbacks at that minus 190. I'm not going to put them in this bet slip, but I'll probably, I'll put them in another one. Next game, we have Yu Darvish. This is going to be a pitching duel right here. Yu Darvish has been on fire, has not given up a run in his last 2 starts. Madison Bumgarner. The Giants are not sellers right now, and because they're in the race. They're in the race for the wild card. They're not sellers. Madison Bumgarner is not going nowhere. They need to focus on this match. The under is already set at 7, so it's going to be. It might go. It probably stay under. It really would, because this is San Francisco. Not that many runs hit there. Hugh Darvish can stay on the track that he is on. This game will be tough. I'm either leaning towards the under, or you can pick this plus 1.5, because I think 1 run is all that one of these teams needs to win. So it's either the under or this plus 1.5 I would take with the Giants. But if I needed to choose one or the other, oh my God, I bashed this team yesterday. There's no way. Cubs, 2-game losing streak. You think they lose 3? Nah, give me the Cubs today. That minus 110. I don't think they lose 3 in a row. And we're moving on to the next game. Felix Pena versus Kenta Maeda. We have the Dodgers against the Angels interstate probably, rivalry right here. Felix Pena on his last start combined for that no-hitter. This Angels team is a different team, especially since they've been inspired by the sad passing of Tyler Skaggs. They have responded. This team is on a 2-game winning streak currently, but yesterday had the memorial service for him, so this is going to be an emotional game for them. I will not be surprised if the Angels win this game, despite the fact that Kenta Maeda is lights out at home with a 2.22 ERA. But he struggles against lefties. Depending on what they put out in their lineup, Cole Calhoun is a lefty. They have a few more other lefties that have power potential. It's debating on whatever the projected lineup comes out. It's not out currently. This is a tough game. You got an emotional ass team, man. I would lean the Angels. Angels in the upset. I would lean towards them. They've just been playing very well, and they're playing for a reason. Last game here, we have Pedro Payano, a rookie, struggles against lefties. Texas Rangers used their early starter yesterday, so they had to throw Pedro Payano, thrust him in this role. They have no answers right now. This Rangers, whatever arms that they have, is not capable of handling the Seattle Mariners with all their left-handed bats. I expect the same bats that did well yesterday to do good today. Malik Smith came through. J.P. Crawford came through. Kyle Seager hit a home run. They're going to have a problem. Give me the Mariners again. Tommy Milone is a lefty. And what did I say? That Texas Rangers are one of the worst teams in the league against left-handed pitching. I'm going to the well again with the Mariners at minus 124. A great price. I'm not going to put in a bet slip. I'm going to lock this in right here that I have right now. Cardinals money line, Indians money line. The over on the Brewers and Reds. As you see, it was 9 flat yesterday. Now it's 9.5. Give me the Yankees to bounce back from the losing streak. And give me the Astros at minus 162. Money line $5 for 96.07. That is way better, almost double than what we did yesterday. We locked that in. Now, like I said, all the games I chose, you don't have to choose the exact parlay that I did, but you can mix and match. Feel free to do whatever you want, mix and match whatever the picks that I already said into your own parlay, or you don't have to do a parlay because that takes more risk. You can do straight up money line. Say you got $20, you feel confident about the Yankees, throw $20 on the Yankees, and you can even take run line to get more of a profit because it is at a plus 123, which is a very good price. What I showed you before, that the $26 bet that I won, they give you set little parlays, as you can see right here. Giants, Dodgers, and Athletics all to win. The Dodgers was a tough game. I wasn't sure because we have an emotional team. Athletics, I wasn't confident in them beating the Astros at home, and they're red hot. And then the Giants, they might eke out a win against the Cubs. But that was another flip of the coin. But I went with this one. Welcome to the Thunderdome. I thought that the Brewers will bounce back from their horrible loss yesterday. I like the Rays to upset Chris Sale because he's not the same Chris Sale this year. And obviously, I love the Astros. So we had two guarantees: the Astros and the Brewers. And then basically, I'm flipping the coin on the Rays game. That's why I took that plus 585 parlay. All right. That's all I have for today. Top left corner, rundfs.com. Gundacker runs a great website, a great community, a great Discord chat. Him and his guys there, they'll teach you about baseball, basketball, football, soccer, golf, whatever sport it is. They know there's something there for you. NASCAR even, like they helped me through so much. I won some money in all these type of sports, especially in DFS. I mean, when you're bored, you throw some money on something. I don't care. Join rundfs.com. Get connected with a group of guys that really know what they're doing, and they want to get to that green. All right. Same thing with me. Let's get it. Don't forget, we're trying to get to that bag. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck. Peace.